Okay, today we're going to test out the 3080 and 9900K in ultra-wide 4040p. See how the game performs, how it holds up, and how it does with ray tracing off or ray tracing on. We're first gonna do ray tracing. Let's move to the original resolution. Everything is maxed out. Ray tracing is maxed out, and yeah, let's see how it performs without DLSS. So we're sitting at about 60 FPS here. Let's get in some combat. Because obviously combat is gonna be, yeah, more than one thing, right? Okay, we're moving to like 50s, low 50s. So 49. So let's just enable DLSS. Now let's get this one, DLSS, and the max version. Yeah, there we go. Let's see how it performs. Our enemies. We are in combat. Where are they? Spawn downstairs? They did actually. Oh, there they are. Oh god, I hate these things. Anyway, it's about like the 80 frame rate that you can set up. Let's move on to the next resolution, to the next DLSS. This is the last DLSS that I really found like looking good, with good performance straight off. Like you move to like 100 FPS. There we go. Yeah, so what I found out is, we'll showcase it, it's about like 100 FPS with balanced DLSS on this resolution. About 80 with quality, and without DLSS you sit about 60, oh no, 45 or some shit. Like around the 50. Yeah, like this is a really good spot for that. So this is, if you look at DLSS, like the 480 version, which is the lowest one, you can really see how blurry the face is. Just look at that. It's really blurry. See? It's not something you should want to do. Your GPU also doesn't really get used to this mode. But it's an option if you have like a weaker card or something like that. But yeah, so 720. Well, 720 is better. It's still pretty, it's not that blurry. It's like a little bit blurry, you know? Like a little bit more than the base game. It's not that bad actually. So this is a good option, which I would say it's performance. And then balanced is the best option in my opinion, because you have, yeah, you have like 100 FPS. It's like really smooth. Yeah, good option. If you really want to get like maximum quality, maximum sharpness, you can just go for the, what is it, the quality DLSS. And yeah, then you pretty much have everything. I don't see a lot of difference though between the two. So yeah, that's pretty much the DLSS part. And ray tracing. So let's now move to no ray tracing. Where's ray tracing? Over here. Off. And DLSS off. Let's try this out. So you can already see on the frame rate, DLSS is or ray tracing is kind of free with DLSS on. Let's see if we can find some enemies. Otherwise, we'll just load in again. Oh, there we go. So we're sitting at like 100 FPS without DLSS. That's kind of the idea. If we don't die. These things are really annoying. There we go. Nice. One down. Okay, I need to hide. Yeah, that sucks. Oh well, doesn't matter. The problem is they dodge the telekinesis attacks or whatever they are. Let's just move out again. We'll see what the performance is. So we're sitting about like the 90, 100 FPS native without ray tracing. So let's move on and let's look at what we can get with ray tracing or with DLSS, I mean. Yeah, so this is the highest version. So we're sitting at like 100 FPS here. We probably like CPU bottlenecked at this point. This is DLSS quality. There we go. Fine. Bye bye, you flyer. There is an enemy somewhere hidden. I do hear him. I just don't. Oh, there he is. Anyway, so let's move on and let's pick the DLSS version that's actually still acceptable, which is 835. Yeah, we are heavily CPU bound at this point, so. There we go. So yeah, you sit about like 160, 150. It really depends on how much CPU performance you get hit by. Let's go to the start area there. In short, this is really, really, really smooth. Like really smooth. You can probably get like a more FPS, like a little bit higher. I'm not sure if my monitor capped at 160. Yeah, it actually does cap 160. It's because I have I think adaptive VSync on so that the stream doesn't tear that much, or the stream, the recording. So it's higher than 160 basically. At this point, 160 and higher, you know, you won't really notice much difference anymore. It's super smooth anyway. So yeah, in other words, great. Performs really well. No issues there, and yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next.